my pussy lips, bitch. You could never fuck with me, bitch. I don't give a fuck how much. That's just the only thing you got to do is behind the scenes to try to stop my platform, like you said on your channel yesterday. I'm glad you know. I've been through that. But this is pertaining the latest top stories that someone is embarrassed now. Someone in Italy. This is the latest top stories that someone in Italy could be embarrassed. Okay, as you should, bitch. Coming from me, somebody in Italy in a high-paying agency could be embarrassed. Someone in a high-paying agency from Italy. This is the top latest stories. Okay, like up to 44 people is embarrassed of this top latest story about Italy. Somebody in Italy, whatever, in a high-paying agency sponsor jobs with a sex offender. Come through, spirit 101, as I said that. So this is why this Empress Unique Tarot is trying to save face or save her ass because she a sex offender or she married to a sex offender. This tranny could be a fucking sex offender. Okay? Period. You dealing with a sex offender sponsoring jobs out here at a high paying agency. At a high paying agency, they sponsoring jobs with a sex offender. Okay? This sex offender could live in Italy, and this could be the latest top stories in Italy about this sex offender. Somebody embarrassed now because they were sworn in. This oil tanker that's a sex offender. I said that on my community board, 144. As I said that, I'm on point about this oil tanker being a sex offender. This oil tanker is a sex offender. You're definitely not interested in no damn oil tanker. You're not interested in no damn firefighter. Okay, with these karmic cousins that's disobedient. You're not going back and forth. I know I'm not going back and forth with y'all good or rat, disgusting, rolling around with pigs, ass bitches, and niggas. Cause I don't know if y'all feminine or niggas. I'm calling judgment on the Taurus, calling judgment on the Taurus and the Scorpio. I'm not going back and forth with you motherfuckers. I know you disobedient. Okay, I know you wasn't raised right. Okay, anytime you sworn in with a firefighter and an oil tanker that's a sex offender. Get the fuck out of here. This oil tanker and his firefighter sworn in. Okay, this is about a firefighter and an oil tanker. Could be a fucking sex offender. They embarrassed now because they asked this is the latest topic. They the latest motherfucking topic discussion. Someone from Italy at a high paying agency, you're not interested in no fucking high paying agency in Italy or none of that. They could shove that shit in a motherfucking rat hole. A lot of you guys, you dealing with someone that's sponsoring jobs to sex offenders here. Someone is definitely sponsoring jobs to sex offenders here. Department of Education. So you're dealing with the Department of Education dealing with sex offenders, sponsorship jobs. So this is about sponsorship jobs with a sex offender. Get the fuck out of here. Department of Everybody in Department of Education need to be fucking fired. You hiring sex offenders? Everybody in the Department of Education need to be fucking fired. You hiring fucking sex offenders? Okay? You sponsoring shit jobs in the Department of Education, sex offenders. Yo, everybody in the Department of Education. I gotta laugh because y'all niggas is definitely trying to cover your ass. This sex offender that work in the Department of Education that sponsorship jobs. I am not interested in no motherfucking high paying agency from Italy. Okay, that's the topic of discussion around the motherfucking world because they embarrassed this oil tanker that swarmed in. This oil tanker swarmed in your comic ass cousin with this firefighter. So this comic cousins that's disobedient, you're not going back and forth with working with firefighter. Working with a firefighter that sworn their asses in with an oil tanker. Now they embarrassed. Okay, so now your comic cousin embarrassed because she got sworn in with this oil tanker that's a sex offender. Ah, that's what you get, bitch. Now you the latest motherfucking top story in Italy. Okay, this is definitely about a high paying agency in Italy. You're not interested, no sir, no ma'am. Shove that shit in your ass. I don't fuck with no motherfucking sex offenders, no predators, none of that. Period. I don't know what stories. I don't know what motherfucking war stories or fairy tales these my karmic cousins told you motherfuckers, but you gonna fuck around, your ass is gonna be in the feds. Y'all gonna be under the motherfucking jail. Matter of fact, that's where y'all going. Period. You like the sponsorship? This is about sponsorship jobs with a sex offender. Your ass is going down. In the Department of Education, sex offenders, I gotta laugh. 533 as I said that. A lot of you guys, this could be about the United Kingdom Department of Education. Department of Education sex offender sponsorship jobs. Not interested. In no high paying agency in Italy, okay, with no latest top stories. Someone embarrassed now because you got the latest top stories on this ocean tanker that's a sex offender. That's a sex offender. This oil tanker swarmed in with a firefighter. And your karmic cousin, yeah, your karmic cousins is all around this shit. This is why they disobedient. You're not going back and forth with these motherfuckers that got excuses why they doing spiritual work. These motherfuckers doing spiritual work. They making up excuses why they doing spiritual work on your bank, on your bank. This message for crime and safety. Period. About sponsorship jobs. They sponsorship jobs with sex offenders. The Department of Education involved. New York Kingdom involved. Okay, the CEO highest level executive, the CEO highest level of organization working with Kingdom, the United Kingdom. Y'all all going to fuck down. You working with the Department of Education with a sex offender. With a sex offender, this is why they harassing me behind the scenes because this sex offender sponsorship jobs to spiritual work and trying to make excuses. Someone is trying to make excuses and want you to go back and forth. I think the fuck not. Suck a dick and die. Suck a big dick, bitch, and die because it ain't happening. A lot of you guys, this about someone trying to say you disobedient, this karmic cousin, because they fucking these firefighters as sex offenders. Fuck out of here. Your karmic cousins was sworn in with a firefighter and an oil tanker. That's a sex offender. Now they're embarrassed. You should be embarrassed because you the latest top stories, ho. In Italy, this could be happening in Italy at a high paying agency. You're not interested. This message for crime and safety. Someone is definitely burning evidence. Let's move right along so I can get off this live because they definitely trying to block me. Okay? Because you know about a sex offender in the Department of Education. Because you know about a sex offender in the Department of Education. You know about the United Kingdom hiring sex offenders. The CEO highest level organization involved. Working with the United Kingdom Department of Education with the sex offender. Calling judgment. I'm calling judgment on the CEO highest level organization working with United Kingdom Department of Education. Yeah, I'm calling judgment on the United Kingdom, calling judgment on the Department of Education. I'm calling judgment on the sex offender. I'm calling judgment on whoever sponsorship jobs. I'm calling judgment on whoever burning evidence. I'm calling judgment. I want crime and safety to get at this shit ASAP because I am not interested in this shenanigans. A lot of you guys, something is suspicious. Something is suspicious. Something suspicious going on. Someone looks suspicious. Okay, something suspicious. Something suspicious is definitely going on. This message for crime and safety here. Okay. Something could be suspicious with school crossing. Okay. Yeah. Look how that came out. Look how that came out. Something suspicious with school crossing. Possibly crossing guards. And this message for crime and safety. Someone burning evidence. The CEO highest level of organization could be burning evidence because they working with United Kingdom. So the CEO is working with United Kingdom Department of Education, sex offender. These motherfuckers need to be in jail. No ifs, buts about it. This was a systematic plot to steal and lie, burn evidence. The CEO highest level organization is definitely burning evidence. Is definitely burning evidence. This message for crime and safety about school crossing guards. Something could be suspicious about the Department of Education as well. Something could be suspicious with the sex offender. Something is suspicious with the sex offender. Something is suspicious with the sponsorship jobs. Something suspicious because you're not. That's why you're not interested. Period. Divided highway. Something is divided. Something is divided. The highways ends here with this high and paying agency. You're dealing with a high paying agency. Okay, you got crime and safety feeling good right now about this message. I hope you feeling real good, crime and safety, about this message. Someone feeling good right now. Okay, because something was a slippery. Something was slippery. Looked at slippery. Looked at wet. Something is slip. Something is slippery when it's wet. Okay, someone could be feeling good now. Someone feel good in the Southeast Asia. Someone feel good in Southeast Asia. This police officer in the Southeast Asia could be feeling good because crime and safety involved. Someone was burning evidence. The CEO highest level of organization was burning evidence for U.S. Kingdom, for United Kingdom, calling judgment on the United Kingdom. Something suspicious in the United Kingdom. So this could be about a police officer in the Southeast Asia, police. I'm calling judgment on whoever doing stuttering spells or whatever. I rebuke you. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. So a police officer could be burning or evidence as well in the Southeast Asia area. You're dealing with a police officer. So a police officer could be working with the Israelites. So you're dealing with a police officer working with the Israelites, and the Israelites can be regretful. So the Israelites is regretful now for working with this police officer. Someone that's Trinidadian and Tobago is in regret for working with these Israelites, this police officer in Southeast Asia. A lot of you guys, this is definitely about someone in the Trinidad and Tobago feeling regret working with these Israelites. Israelites can be working with a police officer in the Southeast Asia area. Someone feeling good about burning evidence. This message for crime. This message is for crime and safety. Someone feel good burning evidence in Southeast Asia, in the United Kingdom. The CEO highest level of organization. The CEO highest level of organization is suspicious. They are a sex offender. Hiring sex offenders in the Department of Education for sponsorship jobs. For sponsorship jobs, 1313, as I said that. This is out of control. These bitches need to be under the jail. Comic family members, whoever, firefighters, whoever, police officers, Israelites, they all need to be under the jail. You need to be regretful. You're dealing with someone that's working with the Israelites that's feeling regretful into Trinidad and Tobago. This could be about visa sponsors. This could be about a visa sponsor with someone that's Trinidad and Tobago. Someone in regret now. These Israelites is in regret, as you should, for working with this corrupt police officer in the Southeast Asia. Someone feeling good now. A sex offender could be feeling good, burning evidence. Something suspicious here. With the CEO, highest level in organization, something suspicious. Working with United Kingdom for sponsorship jobs. 1414, as I said that, something suspicious going with the CEO. A lot of you guys, this is all about the visa sponsor. Identity theft with visa. So this identity theft with visa sponsor with a police officer and the Israelites. Someone in regret now. Someone from Trinidad and Tobago. Someone in the Southeast Asia. Because the CEO, highest level of organization, is suspicious with burning evidence with the sex offender. And the sex offender feel good in United Kingdom. This message is for crime and safety about sponsorship jobs with the Department of Education. Not interested in no high paying agency. You're not interested in no high paying agency. I'm sorry. In Italy, no thank you, no sir, no man. This is definitely about a visa sponsor identity theft. This is about identity theft. And Yamin. So Yamin could be doing identity theft with a visa sponsor. For visa sponsor, so Yamin is doing identity theft for visa sponsor with a police officer. So a police officer from Italy, possibly, could be the latest top stories. So the latest top stories is a police officer in Italy, got some type of visa sponsor for identity theft with Yamin. Okay, this message could be for foreign trade sales about Yamin. This is for foreign trade sales about Yamin. Identity theft. There's identity theft with visa sponsor with a police officer from Italy. From Italy, and this is the latest top story. This is why DDG was just in fucking Italy, calling judgment on Italy. I'm calling judgment on DDG as well. Okay, DDG could be embarrassed for working with this high-paying agency. Now someone not interested because you know about the Department of Education sponsorship jobs with sex offenders in the United Kingdom. This is definitely about identity theft with Yamin. This message for foreign trade sales about a plot. There's a plot going on. This message for Watch News. This is why they deleted. This is why they deleted Amazing Lessons because I definitely was calling out a plot. Okay, they trying to act like this plot not going on. There's a plot going on. This message for Watch News. This message for Watch News about a plot. Okay, with comic family members. So comic family members could be setting up a plot. And this message is for Watch News and foreign trade sales about comic family members plot. This is about comic family plot. Family plot. I rebuke all communication magic. They trying to scramble up my words, but you can't, baby. I don't care about no mental magic. The message is getting out because this is the voice of God speaking about these comic family members. And this message is for Watch News about these comic family members. These comic family members are setting up a plot, possibly with foreign trade sales and Yamin involved, with identity theft, with United Kingdom, all these people involved. This message for crime and safety. This message for crime and safety about UK and sponsorship jobs. Department of Education involved. You're not interested in this bullshit. Fake ass high paying agency should be embarrassed because they the latest top news. They the latest top stories. And Italy, this police officer visa sponsor is the latest top news. Someone feeling good now. A sex offender burning evidence. This is suspicious. Something suspicious going on about burning evidence with the sex offender. The CEO, highest level in organization, is working with Southeast Asia and Trinidad. And Trinidad and Tobago, now they in regret. These Israelites is in regret. We're working with this police officer. So the Israelites was working with these police officer with the oil tanker. They all were sworn in. Even a firefighter was sworn in with your common cousins to be disobedient towards you, to go back and forth with you. Fuck out of here. Now they trying to make excuses while they was doing spiritual work on you with this recruitment site services and a warehouse for because you retired. You retired, or this is about somebody retired due to their mental health crisis, and now somebody got a lot of pride and ego. Someone in Peru about a remote position. Just giving you different scenarios, but this is the voice of God speaking. 1949, as I said that, the voice of God is speaking here. Peace be still. Silence is needed. Peace be still. Now someone feeling bad now. Okay? Someone could be feeling bad. Someone could be in traffic signals ahead. Traffic signals ahead. Peace be still. The voice of God is speaking. About this sex offender feeling good. About this visa sponsor, police officer. This sex offender could be a police officer in Italy. Latest top stories. Someone embarrassed now, this high paying agency. You're not interested. You're not interested in this bullshit. No, sir, no, ma'am. Yeah. Someone is truly unskilled. Someone you dealing with someone that's unskilled. They feel bad because they unskilled. You're not interested in no high paying agency. Period. They can shove that shit in their ass and they fucking doodle hole where they like to put the big penis at. If you a bottle feeder, is you a bottomer or you a topper? However them get the LBGT be saying it. Shout out to the LBG. I ain't never no hater. I love me a gay friend. Okay. I love me a gay friend. A lot of you guys, someone feeling bad now because you know they unskilled. You know they unskilled. Someone in Spain. This is breaking news. So some breaking news could be coming out in Spain about someone being unskilled. Some breaking news could be that someone feeling bad because you're not interested in no high paying agency. Someone embarrassed. Someone from this high paying agency is embarrassed because of the latest top stories coming out. As they should, because if they knew better, they'd do better. This about Italy, police officer. This about someone in Italy, a police officer, visa sponsor. Someone felt good. Someone felt good. Having sex with a sex offender. This is the voice of God. Peace be still. Silence is needed. Peace be still at the Department of Education. Peace be still at the sponsorship jobs. This message for crime and safety. Peace be still. Peace be still within the United Kingdom. Okay, there's a lot. There's a lot of identity theft going on in United Kingdom. Peace be still in Yemen. Peace be still with this foreign trade sales. Peace be still. Peace be still with this plot. Okay, message for Watch News. There's definitely a plot going on. 2244, as I said, that 2244, I'm on point. These comic ass family members is trying to do a plot on you or some shit. I rebuke you gutter bitch ass niggas or whoever the fuck you is because I don't know you. Okay? I don't know you. You're very unskilled. You truly unskilled because I don't know you. Okay? That's probably why you thought you could get away with something like this because I don't know you. I don't know you. I swear, on my 3 kids, I don't know you. Okay? But I would love to see you close up in front and center, baby. Because I'll punch you right in your motherfucking mouth. Period. A lot of you guys, you dealing with karmic family members that's unskilled. Someone from Spain, this breaking news. There could be breaking news about some closing and delays that someone receiving 10 to 50 years. Hallelujah. Hallelujah is the highest praise. Somebody receiving 10 to 50 years for some type of closing delays. This could be breaking news. Breaking news is that someone receiving 10 to 50 years in Spain. Okay. Breaking news is that someone that's unskilled could be receiving 10 to 50 years. Karmic family members, one of your karmic family members could be receiving 10 to 50 years. This could be Watch News. This message is for Watch News about a plot with a karmic family members, a plot with foreign trade sales could be doing a plot. Y'all men could be doing a plot for identity theft. There's definitely a plot for identity theft in United Kingdom. This message for crime and safety. This message for crime and safety. There's a plot for sponsorship jobs. There's a plot in the Department of Education. Peace be still in the Department of Education. The voice of God is speaking. Peace be still. Silence is needed. Peace be still. Peace be still with foreign trade sales. Peace be still with closing and delays. Peace be still. Someone is getting 10 to 50 years. Period. Peace be still. This terror group is receiving 10 to 50 years. Each last one of you mother lovers in this terror group is receiving 10 to 50 years. You best to believe it. This terror group, dealing with a terror group, calling out this Empress Eva. Ben called her out and her man Peak 100, baby daddy or whoever. She gave my address to with the white BMW or whatever car he got. Yeah, you working with a terror group. Getting 10 to 50 years, sir, ma'am. Most definitely. Getting 10 to 50 years. Someone take immediately action. Something immediately happened with this terror group. Someone receiving 10 to 50 years. That's the closing and delay. Someone receiving 10 to 50 years in foreign trade sales. Someone receiving 10 to 50 years for a plot. Someone is receiving 10 to 50 years for a plot. This message for Watch News. Karmic family members could be receiving 10 to 50 years. Someone that's unskilled receiving 10 to 50 years. Someone in Spain could be receiving 10 to 50 years. Breaking news, someone is receiving 10 to 50 years. You're definitely dealing with a terror group from Spain. That took immediately action. Someone took immediate action. Something immediately happened with a terror group. Someone on demon time. A terror group immediately on demon time. Something about a hospital, emergency services to the right. So this terror group something happened immediately with this terror group. Someone could be in a hospital. Someone could be needing emergency assistance because someone on demon time. And this message for international news, someone is on demon time. Someone needs to take immediately action with this terror group. In Spain, someone is unskilled. This karmic family members is unskilled. And this message for Watch News about a plot. There's a plot happening with this foreign trade sales, with these foreign trade sales, with a closing and delays. There's a plot here. A terror group could be doing a plot. Something immediately happened. Because someone on demon time. This message for international news. Someone received bad news about some type of leverage. Someone received bad news about leverage. For the last 1 or 2 years, someone could be receiving 1 or 2 years for leverage. That was bad news. That was bad news. Someone could be receiving 1 or 2 years for leverage. And this message for international news about leverage. Possibly for the last 1 or 2 years, or someone could be receiving 1 or 2 years for leverage. This is possibly why someone resigned, because 1 or 2 years they had leverage. And now they receive bad news. This message for international news about someone on demon time, 2828. As I said that. So you could have a 1-year-old or 2-year-old. So this message for you. But a lot of you guys, you could have been in a relationship for 1 or 2 years. For 1 or 2 years. If so, this message for you. But someone could be receiving 1 or 2 years. Someone could have been at a job for 1 or 2 years. Or something been happening for 1 or 2 years. This is why someone resigned. Someone resigned for doing identity theft. For sabotaging other innocent people. Someone in Vietnamese. Someone in the Vietnamese sabotage something. This is why they resign. This is why they need to resign, or they will resign in 1 or 2 years. Something is leverage. This is why someone got leverage. This is why they on demon time. This message for international news about someone receiving bad news because something immediately happened with this terror group closing and delays with foreign trade sales. Plot. There's a plot here. And this message for Watch News. I'm not going to keep saying that. This karmic family members is doing the plot. Someone is unskilled with this plot. This is definitely about someone resigning. Someone sabotaged something here. Possibly in a Vietnamese, a tarot reader. So a tarot reader and someone that's Vietnamese that's a tarot reader. or a tarot reader and someone in the Vietnamese sabotage something. This is why someone resigned and receiving 1 or 2 years because they on demon time. Someone received 1 or 2 years because they on demon time for leverage, and that was bad news. So this could be about Department of Labor as well, and a tarot reader in the Vietnamese trying to sabotage something so you could resign for the last 1 or 2 years. For the last 1 or 2 years, someone been on demon time for leverage. And this is why they receiving bad news. This message for international news about your karmic cousins. So this is definitely about a tarot reader. So this is definitely about a tarot reader working with the Department of Labor. Like I said, I called out Rich Luke on his channel. He talking about, oh, you caught someone lying. Nigga, I been knew you was a liar, and I'm suing the Department of Labor. I'm suing this tarot reader. Okay? Because they working with Vietnamese to sabotage you. So someone working with Vietnamese to sabotage you for the last 1 or 2 years. Or this is why someone receiving 1 or 2 years. Someone in the Department of Labor. So someone from Department of Labor is working with Marco. Someone that live in Marco, somebody named Marco. This is confirmation. This is confirmation for Marco or the Department of Labor with a tarot reader and Vietnamese. So all these people involved try to sabotage you. Department of Labor. This is confirmation for Marco. Someone in Cuba, somebody named Cuba. This message for after sales. Technical. So this could be about after sales technical in Cuba. Confirmation. CC, somebody named CC could be involved. This message for the Peace Corps about after sale technical in Cuba. This is confirmation for Cuba and Marco. Confirmation for Marco. I think I'm saying that right. Morocco. So this is confirmation for Morocco, confirmation for Cuba, confirmation for after sales technical. This message for Peace Corps. This message is about Wall Street and Peace Corps. After sales technical in Cuba. Something going on with Cuba and Wall Street. With the senior engineers. The senior engineer could be working with Wall Street after sales technical. And this message for Peace Corps about Cuba confirmation. So senior engineers and the teleconseller and sales engineers. So this is about senior engineers, the teleconseller, and the sales engineers, and an NFL player. Look at all these people involved in this Project 25. So all these people is involved in this Project 25 that I just called out. This is a plot for the Project 25. This NFL player, sales engineer, the teleconseller, the senior engineers. This message for Peace Corps about an after sale technical in Wall Street with Cuba. This is confirmation. This is confirmation about Morocco and the Department of Labor working together with a tarot reader, working together with a tarot reader and Vietnamese trying to sabotage for the last 1 or 2 years so you can resign this for leverage. Someone on demon time. Someone is definitely on demon time and they receive bad news. It's karmic family members, and this is for international news. This is for international news and watch news about a plot with foreign sales trade, with foreign trade sales about closing and delays with a terror group. Y'all all need to be going to jail for treason. Period. No ifs, buts about it. No ifs, buts about it. Your asses all need to be under the jail. So this is definitely all this plot and stuff is for the Project 25. All these people is working with the Project 25. A basketball player, Department of Corrections, and this message for New York News about the Department of Corrections and a basketball player working with Project 25. Working with Project 25, sales engineer working with Project 25, the NFL player working with Project 25, Teller Casilla working with Project 25, senior engineers working with Project 25, and it's for the Peace Corps. This is definitely about ocean starships, and this message for New York News. So ocean starships in city court got an arrest warrant. So arrest warrant could be happening in city court for ocean starships, or for someone that work here in ocean starships. This message for New York News about Project 25 and this basketball player and the Department of Corrections. So this message is city court definitely got something to do. City court definitely got something to do with an arrest warrant in Jamaica. Somebody name could be Jamaica. This message could be for the regional sales manager in Jamaica. There could be an arrest warrant. There's an arrest warrant for someone in Jamaica, a regional sales manager, a rapper. There could be an arrest warrant for a rapper, a Jamaican rapper, or there could be an arrest warrant for seasonal sales manager. This message could be for city court. Arrest warrant for a rapper. A rapper could be helping. A rapper could be helping compare reviews, and this is why they're receiving 100 to life. So a rapper that compared reviews or helping is going to receive death penalty, 100 to life or death penalty. So whoever is helping here, sir, ma'am, and you're watching me, you're going to receive 100 to life, death penalty for helping compare reviews with a rapper. They're going to be an arrest warrant. There's an arrest warrant for a rapper for comparing reviews and helping. This rapper going to receive 100 to life or death penalty. This message for the Rangers about sponsorship. This is about a sponsorship. This message for Rangers. Someone could be receiving 100 to life death penalty. Arrest warrant for a rapper that compare reviews, helping a regional sales manager. A regional sales manager could be receiving 100 to life. Someone in Jamaica or someone Jamaican could be receiving 100 to life death penalty. This message for city court. This message for city court about ocean starships. This message for New York News about the Department of Correction. A basketball player could be working with Department of Correction with the Project 25. This message for Peace Corps about senior engineers and teleconcealers or whatever, however you say it. So a regional cell manager is helping compare reviews with this rapper, and arrest warrant for 100 to life death penalty. This message for Rangers pertaining sponsorship. There's discussions about sponsorship, and this message for Rangers about someone receiving 100 to life death penalty. Arrest warrant for this rapper. This is definitely about discussions here. Discussions could be happening now about for the last 3 to 5 years, or discussions about someone receiving 3 to 5 years. A registered nurse could be receiving 3 to 5 years. There's discussions about sponsorship with this rapper. There could be an arrest warrant because someone is receiving 100 of life death penalty. Come through, spirit. 40-20 could be significant. Somebody could be 20 years old, 20 years old, 40 years old, 20 days, 40 days could be significant. But if you got a 3-year-old, 5-year-old, this message for you. You got an 8-year-old, this message for you. You've been in a relationship for 3 to 5 years. You've been going through something for 3 to 5 years. There could be discussions about sponsorship because someone could be receiving 100 of life, death penalty, arrest warrant for a rapper. 3 to 5 years for a registered nurse. 3 to 5 years for a registered nurse. A lawyer could be involved. So a registered nurse and a lawyer for the last 3 to 5 years. Confirmation for the last 3 to 5 years with this rapper. This is why arrest warrant. Arrest warrant. Arrest warrant for this rapper. Arrest warrant for a lawyer. There's definitely going to be an arrest warrant for a lawyer. A rapper. Arrest warrant. Because for the last 3 to 5 years with this registered nurse. Someone been working with this registered nurse for the last 3 to 5 years. Someone going to receive 100 of life death penalty. About some sponsorship. There could be discussions about sponsorship with rangers. Someone compares something and helping regional cell manager. This message for city court. About someone named Jamaica, someone live in Jamaica, working with the Department of Corrections and ocean starships, senior engineers. This message for the Peace Corps. Take a resonate and leave with them. Might not resonate with no one, but this is all about the Project 25. This is all about the Project 25. Take a resonate and leave with them. Might not resonate with no one. Later.